Hopefully you can hear me here. All my football messages are coming through. How's our sound doing? All right. I don't get like I used to like the musical trailer coming through. It's like you gotta get rolling. Yes, it's Friday. Yes, welcome, Dad Random. So we got to get the stream going. Good, sounds good. Excellent. Um, I've got it's really hot again today, but I probably won't be doing any more fun. Maybe I should get. I don't have any batteries. This just came in the mail. Got to find a couple of. They AAA cells or double A? I don't even know. The Chinese have sold us so much junk because we all think we need to freaking. Literally, one day they're going to put bullets in these, and we're going to all take our temperature at the same time, and it's going to be like, I think I got a fever, and then they'll be all over. I'm not picking on them. We love them. They're the ones that give us all the fun. Check that battery out. That's a big freaking monster right there. That's a 900. I'm gonna fly with the 900 this week. The weather is improving. We're supposed to have a high of like 87 coming up. So there's a cold front on the way. Oh, that's heavy. Gosh, that's a freaking heavy battery. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can fly with a 900. The problem with this battery, I think it'll kill. I think it'll explode because it's a 900 mAh battery. I probably should just use it to power up my goggles. It's only a 45C. It's not enough. So it's just not enough. This is not the right battery. I just threw it on there for a sight gag, just to make it look good. What I need to be putting on is these bad boys. These are the 70s, and even then I was told that these aren't enough. So these are the ones. These are the ones that got me through my first two flights. So these are the 85. Are you going to be on Adrian's live stream again? Yeah, I'll go on there. He canceled his stream today or this week, but yeah, I'll be on it. Heck yeah. Yeah. So these are what the frick? The package says 70C max and 90C max. So these are 70 max. I'm gonna try to fly with the other one. I don't care. Little fire never hurt anybody. All right, I'm getting thirsty already, guys. My throat is super dry. I'm gonna kind of get the computer with my live stream up on it, so we get a little bit of. So then I can read. Then I can read your comments. Check this out. It's the Ogre Cup. Now, the reason why I'm using this Ogre Cup, it's oak, and you can only. Anybody here? Anybody on my stream from the Netherlands? Okay, you can only drink Heineken out of an oak glass. So, but it's stainless steel lined. I'm just making stuff up for you. All right. So yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about my first flight. Guys, I know the original, the original excitement has worn off a little bit, but guys, I did some more. Guys, I did some more flight simulator today. I'm working on my flips now, dude. I am flipping next time. I'm flipping and I'm rolling. So rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep that quad rolling. Dad Random's gonna roll in. All right. So all right. I don't know how to sing that. So, but we're gonna do some rolls and we're gonna do some flips. Yes. Okay. This isn't a flip. And uh, Quadcopter 101 calls this a flip. He says it's a flip. Okay. Rawhide. Okay. All right. But oh, I never thought something so small could be so fun. Okay. That's what she said. That's early. Just hey, Trapper John, how you doing? Hey, hopefully your camera shows up soon. I did send it out, guys. I didn't. I didn't leave Trapper hanging. All right, here we go. You can see back there, we got the right next to Dad Random, we've got the Heine coming out. Now, it's funny that all the beers that I like are green. I don't know why. All the bottles happen to be green. It's really weird. Grolsch, Heineken, Beck's, and Pilsner Urquell are all green. I don't know why. I'm trying to think of another one that's green, the green in a green bottle. Maybe it's because I'm Irish too. I've got a little bit. I've got a little bit of Irish. Okay, 1/4 of my personality is Irish. Yes. Haha. How you doing? Fly far and wide here. I got to get my stream up here. Hold on here. Oh boy. And yes, FPV victory lap is definitely what I'm calling this stream. Come on, baby. No, I've got to let the here. Let's while this is getting its live on. We need official temperature reading at the no-fly zone. Right now, here. Official temperature reading on the no-fly zone is. Hold on. Should I get batteries for my? I probably could steal them out of my remote controls for my TV, just temporarily, so we can get an official temperature reading, so everybody knows how freaking hot it is. If you looked at my community post, so if you have not subscribed to my community post, make sure you do that. So you know what the heck's going on. There we go. There's everybody popping up. All right. So I just got to take this and put this on do this live chat. There's everybody. All right. And then I'll say here, Grosch. Let's see, all great German beers except, yeah, Grolsch is, is that Czechoslovakian? Oh, Holland. Yeah, Holland's got good beer, guys. Guys, when I was at the Heineken, has anybody been to Holland here? Has anybody from Europe and has been to Holland? I went to Amsterdam 2 years ago, and I was lucky. I don't know if I'll ever be able to go there again because of freaking COVID, but yes, I will be able to go. Guys, I went to the Heineken experience, and I had so much fun. The best part of the Heineken experience is the end, and that's when you just start just dropping little mini bottle after mini bottle of Heineken. And then there's people that don't drink them and they give you their little tiny buttons. And I'm just collecting buttons from people and I'm just pounding those things. They're like half of a bottle. But it was fun. I had my daughter with me and my wife. We were both having a good time. We did a live stream in Amsterdam. That was so cool. Guys, I want to do live streams in Europe, kind of like I'm some kind of big time adventurer or something. Europe needs Dad Random. They need to see me in a little coffee shop in Amsterdam. So, Drones 863. Hey, how you doing? Amsterdam isn't about it. It is for me because I'm too like wired up to do anything else. So, all right, good. We got it. We've got everything working. So, chat stream's running good. Time to. That was a freeze frame. I thought everybody was going to go, hey, Dead Random, your stream froze. Just kidding. All right, here we go. Best drone for 150 bucks. Well, maybe not. Maybe if you can get a Spark for 150 bucks, it's not. But always blowing dust off the X21. Guys, this X21 made me who I am today. Love this drone. I'm going to do a live stream and fly that sucker. All right, let's see. Yep. So Heineken, time for the Heineken. I don't think these are twist offs. Nope. You know they're good when they're not twist. All right, guys. Uh, talk amongst yourselves. Hey, look at this. We've got a loner. It's a loner. Let's take this one out of here first. All right. This poor thing is sitting by itself. We can't leave it by itself. So, all right. We got to get behind here. Look at this. The bar it's closed because we got the chairs up. You're going to move them to the side. Here, let's just move them out of the picture so it doesn't look like we're closed. So if any of you guys are in town or you're around here, come on in. We're open. Okay. All right. All right. We are open for business. And I'm going to steal here. I'm going to steal batteries from this remote for just a second, I think. Yeah. Just so we can get an official temperature count. But any of you guys coming to town, and you're going to have to come and hang out at the Dad Random Experience. It's only $55 per person. So if you bring your wife, she's 100. Your kids are free. So free drone flights, free drone rides. We're giving drone rides here. But of course, I'm not flying because it's a no-fly zone. There we go. So how is everybody doing? Let's go. Let's get the. I got too much junk. I've got like junk land everywhere in front of me because I'm trying to keep, make me ready for questions and things. I did not get my my new panel antennas yet. I thought they'd be in today because I wanted to show everybody my. I should check the mailbox. We should do that. No, I think it already got checked. Yeah, I was gonna go. We do a live mailbox check to see if there's anything in there, but. All right. Guys, we got to talk about some freaking FPV flying. That was so freaking awesome. You guys don't even know. Well, you do if you fly already, so you probably already know. But, guys, I had a life-changing event this week. It literally changed the way I think about flying drones. It totally just this thing. It's not about. I don't know what it's about. You get this adrenaline rush when you're flying it, and it's hard to explain. But you guys that fly, you guys know how it just makes you feel good. Hey, how you doing, Third Eye from Texas? Okay, we're taking down the ogre glass today. Oh, that's such a good glass. All right, Jaron Hathaway, how you doing, Jaron? Mailbox unboxing. Yeah, that would be kind of fun. I actually thought I had an unboxing. I actually thought my panel antennas, the ones that fit over the front of the goggles. Am I going to make it? What is Kai doing? Did Kai jump on the wrong stream? I don't know, guys. Sometimes I don't know what the crap I'm doing. Kai's probably over on the other stream. He's probably the only one on it. Oh man, let me see. I don't know what's going on over there. He's probably on the one that I set up. Shh, don't tell him. Somebody needs to message Kai Friedrichsen and tell him where we're at because nobody gave him the memo. That's probably my mistake. Let's see. Oh boy, I probably. So he's like, "What did you do, guys?" Hey, love you too, man. All right, guys. There's all love and excitement and just fun. We're all about fun here, guys. We're not about doing things illegally. We're here about enjoying ourselves and to the max, to the maximum. If it doesn't mean you're stupid about it, right? Guys, we're not stupid here. We're smart and we like to have fun. So, all right, let's just check. All right, come on here. Oh, I got the batteries in wrong. I got to do a temperature check. It doesn't tell you which way they go in. Of course, on the Chinese, they make them pretty plastic, injection molded in. Hey, John, I am in the state of Utah. I'm in southern Utah, and there's only one town in southern Utah. Oh well, there you can go. It's Cedar, but I'm not in Cedar. Uh-oh, it's not working. I think it's a you have to flip the batteries. We'll just keep changing the way we put them in. There we go. You see that? We'll get that puppy going. Oh yeah, Celsius. We don't read crap in Celsius here, so let's see. Celsius, Fahrenheit. There we go. All right, there we go. So 97.8. Are you sure I'm feeling good? 97.5. I'm cooler in the front than I am on the side. Probably because this battery here is keeping my ear warm. I'm up in Idaho, Boise area. Yeah. Um, I try wait till I get FPV of the rocks and the landscape because I'll be freaking clipping the sagebrush, guys. That's my goal. So I'm just a day or two away of getting some. Let's see here, John. Let's see here. Let's get this. Got to add. So I've got the Joe drones 863. Have to add you on here. Moderate. John, I got you on the moderation there. Good. Glad you guys are here. Guys, we're starting something a little bit different. I do think the drone market is changing. I do think that there is a new normal when it comes to drones. I think that just plain old kind of GPS drone is not going to be the standard anymore. I think people are going to venture out more, and that's why I'm doing it. I want to learn. I see guys when I see somebody having fun. I just want to join in, and that's what I was seeing with the FPV drones. I'm watching other FPV pilots in there, and they're just having so much fun. And that's kind of why I decided to do this. It doesn't mean that I'm not flying GPS. Let's see, just started flying the Tiny Hawk. Hey, I do have a little bit of Tiny Hawk 2 chat here. I have to fix mine. So if anybody has any knowledge about fixing, well, I think we talked about the Tiny Hawk. Now I've got um, this controller. This is the D8D16 combo controller. You can do both. I have yet to fly with this yet because the Tiny Hawk 2 is not working. I've got one blown out motor, so I have to replace a motor. I'm sure it's just a motor. Um, so what I want to do is I want to if you could drop a link, and I think somebody might have done that. I'll be looking on this one though for the plug and play motor for it. I'm going to clip the other motor off, and then I'm going to plug and play and add the new motor to the Tiny Hawk. I can tell you which one because I really do want to fly this. I think it deserves to be flown. No drone deserves to be grounded. Every drone should have airtime. So they're just that's a nice little case, isn't it? Every drone deserves a chance, a fighting chance. It deserves to be crashed at least once in its life. So, so here we go, Tiny Hawk. This is Tiny Hawk 2. You can tell it's got the bigger camera on it. I wonder if I'm going to fly it in that. Am I going to fly it at that angle? Oh, the screw's out too. Holy shit. Oh man, I'm missing a screw too. Dang it, this thing's missing parts all over it. Ugh. That's probably why they give you this tiny little screwdriver and those tiny little screws. It's kind of like I've got a Smurf. It's like a Smurf airplane factory. And it's even got a little blue handle. I mean, look at that. I was bouncing off the walls and ceiling, found out my accelerometer needed to be recalculated. Yeah, this one I actually put on to Beta Flight. I just haven't had a chance to fly it. And I believe it's this motor right here. Doesn't spin. And oh yeah, this does have the clip-in. Oh no, it has the clip-in motors, but these are actually hard. I think these are hard mounted. We'll see. Yeah, these have been. I think no. I'll have to find out. But yeah, one of the motors doesn't spin up, so I probably could show you that right now, just really quick. I do have a battery in there, guys. I got so many of these 450s now. I got like 100 of them, just sitting all over the place. Uh, all right, let's get this puppy. So it's bound right now. What we want to do is spin it up. Let's see if I can get it bound here. There we go. Doesn't it's not giving me any. Come on here. What's up with you? I got a mode switch. It's I don't know, maybe I've got the wrong controller. I've had it running, so I don't know what the hell is going on here. Unplug it, plug it back in. All right, I'll do it. This is it's just me. I can't even get it to spin. Probably need another. Do I need another battery in it? No, that sounds fine. It's like beeping. Maybe I don't have it bound. If I put my dogs, I broke it. On here. Oh, oh, Steve! Steve heard it. Oh man, that was funny. once he heard it ready to go, he jumped on me. Oh, Steve wants to see it fly. He wants to eat it. Dogs hate drones. They love them, man. They want to chase them. So, all right, yeah, I got something up with this thing. All right, I'm gonna shut it down. That's enough of that crap. I don't want to mess with this stuff. This isn't like Fly Your Tiny Hawk channel. This is Friday with Dad Random. So Tiny Hawk's going back in there. It doesn't work. That's all I can tell you. It says, yep, it has to be sitting level to arm. Okay. All right. I need to put another screw in there. You know what I don't like? When I'm on a channel with somebody and they're just sitting there like not paying attention to you and they're just messing with something. So I'm not going to be that guy. I'm going to put it away. Okay. But Friday, guys, it's Friday. Yes. All right. Let's go through the chat a little bit here. I'm going to move the chat up a little closer. We're going to do a little bit of we're going to do a little temperature reading of some local surfaces, so you can tell why my belly has got sweat going down it. And let's see here. I just got to get. Gosh, I got too much junk sitting here. Got this giant table in front of me, and there's just stuff, and then I can't read the chat stream. Right. Um, let's see what we got going here. We got 13 watching. We got 3 thumbs up. Drone worships in the house. Drone worship. How you doing, my man? Hopefully you are chilling like a villain. I haven't seen any recent updates on your condition, so I'll wait for that to come up. If it has, I just got home, so you know my Friday and how that's like. So drone worship is dealing with some shiz. That's all I can tell you. Oh, Lone Star UAV is in the house, and that's my friend Kai. Yes, so me. There we go. Add him in there. It's his new name. I think that's perfect. Lone Star UAV. Yeah, that's hey guys. Give some love to drone worship. Um, It's never good to be in the hospital for any length of time, and he's been in there for quite a few days. A couple of surgeries, I'm guessing. So make sure that we're staying flying and we're not freaking crying, because that's what drone worship would want us to do. Don't whine about stuff. But he's the one that got me into this hobby, and he's one of the people I watch fly these freaking drones. So we want him to get better. So, um, like I said, anytime you basically are in the freaking uh, the little rooms with the people wearing all white, that's not good. White and blue gowns and freaking white freaking walls. This is horrible. The light brown doors. They have, all hospitals look the same. I've been in enough of them. Oh, Kai. Oh, that's my last Warsteiner right there. Drank out of a real Steiner. It's not a prison, no, but it's more like a. It's more like a. It's more like, yeah, it could be like a prison. It's like being stuck in a prison and you have like a pocket full of money, and then when you leave, you have normal money in your pocket. Yeah, we know you're trying to get better, Dan. We know that's not. There's a lot of stuff that just ain't in your control, and that's the hard thing about life sometimes, and about the way your freaking body is. Sometimes you're in control of things. We're only in control of it for so long. And then you're hoping that you treat it good. Believe me, every one of us has done something stupid to ourselves, and we've paid the price for it. So, like right now, the only thing I'm paying the price for is my back. My back is totally messed up, and then I just keep messing with it. So I keep wrenching on it. All right, here we go. Let's do a. I did that last time. I got to stop. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Just leave it. Here, let me move that back. I got to move this away from my hand. It's kind of like what your mom says. Don't touch it, or you'll get hair. It'll grow hair. And what happened? All right. It says there he goes, pushing buttons. I know. All right. So here, let me go back through the chat here and say hi to everybody. I mean, I haven't done that yet. Trapper John, like I said, we're happy. He should be getting a dash cam in the mail here pretty soon. We're excited for that. Eat More Possum started the stream, first one on. Um, John Hathaway popped in second. And then let's see, Drones 863 popped in after that. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, we got in here. We had a long chat, just us. Then Copper State popped in. Thank you for popping in, Copper State. Let's see. All right, Fly Far and Wide. We're still waiting for him to cross the English Channel, and he's going to do it with a GEP-RC rocket and a 7-pound battery. This could hold more batteries. Crap, you could just hang another one. I've seen his battery packs he's putting on stuff. He'll have one. This is how he'll fly across it right there. And then there'll be another battery pack stacked on top of that, like this. And it'll literally be flying like this with 7 pounds of batteries like this. Just freaking whining. Uh, so what is it like to fly FPV? Everybody has their experiences, don't they? Everybody has their first experience. I don't know what you felt, but um, I was amazed at the freedom you get. You don't get that you don't get the hold. So what happens is, if you've never flown FPV, you basically are free with gravity. So you're literally just dropping the power and the thing's just quiet. And then you jam on the power and then drop the power. And that's what I was working on today when I was flying. I watched Josh Bardwell's video. He's got a series going on right now, which is really super helpful. It's basically about different stick commands and how to practice for certain things. Today I was watching him doing power loops. And so if you have not watched Josh Bardwell do his how to fly series, It's really, really helpful. And I watched a lot of it. So, he gives you the idea of how to power through. So you get the stick inputs, and it's really helpful. Hey, thank you. Hey, Dan, get well, buddy. Okay, get well, get well. Like I said, we're all basically here, keeping the flame lit for you. Um, and that's the truth. So, and like I said, you didn't look too good in that last appearance you made. So, but you always keep a very good, really good attitude, and that's part of a good lesson in life. There's just things you can't control. You just can't. It is what it is. It's time to follow instructions. Do everything that the doctors are telling you to do, and then you just gotta do that kind of thing. So, all right, I just gotta hit that, guys. Once again, I'm like touching buttons. Don't touch them. Don't touch them. Did this happen last time? You know why it happens? I have to turn my notifications off because this is Friday. It's football day for me. And usually I'm trading emails with people and we're, getting ready for games and stuff. But since I'm somewhat retired from being a coach, um, I don't get the emails. I go and I'll listen to the game on the radio. So I don't need to be there. And right now with COVID, they have all these stupid rules and it's just dumb. So I can watch it on the the stream that they do, or sometimes it's on our local cable access, and I can watch it, or I'll watch it on the film. I'll get on Huddle and watch the game from a play by play. And I really like that. Coaches like that. We like slow motion. We like to watch every single play, and then we watch why it didn't work and why it worked. So, all right. All right, guys, let me see here. Let's move on. More surgery, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what I figured. All right. Let's see. Drone worship needs to smoke weed so that he doesn't have to have a backatomy. I ain't having a backatomy. Sounds like it'd be fun to have a frontotomy, but maybe not a backatomy. Just does not sound like a good time. All right. Is that something you get when you're on leave in Japan? A backatomy? A frontotomy? All right, we're getting. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's get temperature on something like that I know is freaking hot as a mother out here. All right, let's get some outside temp here. Ah, high. That's not good. When something just says high, um, oh, that's high. That's not working. Um, high. Oh man. Let's see here. I need to do surface. You can do surface temperature. Let's see. Body temp. I think you can set them for F1, F2. Oh, those are the save temps. Am I doing what I told you I wasn't supposed to be doing, playing with something? Yeah, body temperature. Well, my official weather beacon says it's 106. So, all right, that's enough of that. It's not a good thing. This is my TV remote. I'm gonna put it back in my TV remote control. Get it out of this stupid Chinese freaking thermometer. Get my batteries back. All right, let's have some fun. Crap, there goes my earpiece. Ugh. All right, let's see here. Ugh. I get my cheap batteries. Ugh. All right, and then I got time to reload. Okay, time for a Heine. All right, All right. The Dutch and the Germans. So I like beer with green bottles. All right. We got to finish the Warsteiner here. The last time the Germans were in Holland, they weren't there on vacation. That's for Kai. All right. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Drones 863. Let's see. Oh, the jetpack. I'm a little behind on there, but yeah, the jetpack. Isn't that cool? Everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, it's a guy in a jetpack," and the guys in the airplanes were going, "Hey, it's a guy in a jetpack." These are the guys that are flying, worried about their safety. Um, yeah, it's a guy in a jetpack. They're all excited about it. That's exactly what I was thinking. Then you got the news going. Yes, two policemen in L.A. this weekend reported a man wearing a jet propulsion pack, and everybody else is going, "It's a guy in a jetpack, sweet!" At 3,000 feet. Could you imagine being? You can't. I can't believe that those things are that like would be that like stable. I'm guessing he was wearing a jetpack, but one of the wingsuit jetpacks because you got to land, and you know what I'm saying. I don't know, man. It's not like they have lots of power. Those jetpack things are made for one dude. Some little guy, some little nutty dude. That has a wish for excitement. But dinner's calling, digging. Dinner's calling. Later, dude, that was digging copper. That was in the house. Does it have a rectal thermometer setting? I guess that's for a different channel. Yes, Dan. This is we got to keep him smiling if he was still on. Dan, do you need your temperature taken? Okay, pull up your pants. We're gonna shoot your rectum. Oh man. Uh, that's what we do to drones. We wreck them. All right, well, that's a bad joke. But hopefully everybody had a great week. Um, it's like I said, we had the return. We had the return of heat here. Oh, and then there's Steve running by. We had the return of the hot weather, guys. It is like September, and we're still getting triple rectum damn near rectum damn near killed them. Uh-oh. That's a package delivery. What do you think, Steve? Does he got our does he have our antennas? All right, maybe it's UPS giving us a late delivery of our antennas. If they drop our antennas off, we're going out there to get them. We open them up live. Yes. All right, here we go to Holland. And what do they say there? I don't even know. Bottoms up? I don't know. Mailbox unboxing. Dead random. Um, but I'd just say skull. That's what we say. Where I come from. Oh, that's good stuff. That's just plain old good Pilsner. I've done got mine installed. Yeah, he does. Lone Star. Hey, we got some. Me and yeah, I got to call. It's gonna be weird calling him Lone Star. I'm used to seeing Kyle all the time. I'm still gonna call him that. Okay. I just can't call you Loner or Lone Boy or Lone Boy. I think Kai. We're still gonna call him yeah, but the Lone Star, keep your drone name. It's amazing. Perfect channel name because Texas is cool. You could have called it San Antonio Drones. You could have called it SA Drones. LS Lone Star. Whoop, yep, there it is. That's UPS. Oh my gosh, is he gonna stop? Hold on, guys. I got to go check. See. Hold on. Here we go. I just want to see if he left the box. Hope, Steve, man. Hope. There we go. We got to check and see if he left anything over there. Steve, no, you can't. You're going to run away, Steve. Hopefully, we don't lose our connection here. Guys, this is the greatest test for earbuds ever. Let's see. Don't see anything. Don't see anything. Nope, nothing there. Oh man, we gotta run back. All right. Dang. Me and Steve get excited when the package truck comes by. All right. False alarm. Sorry, no packages. Enough packages coming in the mail. But yeah, Kai and I, we've gone retro. I'm just going to say that. That's all. Kai, if you want to share the drone that you bought, you can. But all I'm going to tell you about the one I bought yesterday is I went retro. So um, I'm going to actually talk a little bit about why I did it on the next stream and maybe give up the drone that I bought and give you some idea of what I'm going to do with it. Because one of the things that you need to know, and I'm actually going to spend a lot of time talking about this because I've had a lot of time to think about it, is, everybody's been getting excited about new stuff. Well, there's a lot of new stuff not coming, and that's okay. I have plenty of fun right here. Guys, just learning to fly this thing is going to take me over a year, right? And then I'm still going to be needing to learn more, And there's other drones like this on the market that are inexpensive, so I can, for example, it'd be nice to fly the Flywoo L, the long range with the GPS retriever. You know for a fact that I live in the perfect place for a long range FPV quad. It would be absolutely perfect for this area. But I got to fly this first. I got to get used to this. I got to get comfortable with this before I go to um, the Flywoo. So let's see, drones 860. I only have 115 subscribers. Guys, help out drones 863. Okay, guys, I'll go through. If I have not become part of your world subscription. Um, We're not supposed to be. I'm not a subscribe pump channel, but I still want to get notifications when you put stuff up and that kind of thing. So I have to get. I think I did get Lone Star. So if you haven't, help out. Oh, John DiNardo is in the house, baby. Um, Help those guys out. Yeah, become a friend, connect with them. That's kind of what makes FPV fun and what makes drones fun. Is that we have all this information, and if we just keep it to ourselves and we don't share it with anybody, it doesn't help. And you can learn a lot from a really good drone pilot, and there's a lot of them. And then some people that really they're just good and they show you they're good. I've watched a lot of really good flyers, but they don't really want it's their thing. So what they want to do is they want to show you their skills. I want to show you the process. I want to show you because I have never done this. This is the first. You can tell that my first flight it was like shaky. But the process that you go through works, and I think everybody needs. If you go through it, I think anybody of average drone ability can learn to fly FPV. And then if you practice, and that's what I'm noticing, that the curve, if you practice a lot, usually a curve goes like this, just slow and steady, and you build on skills. But if you do a lot of simulator time, this could be your your curve, your learning curve. My learning curve, guys, is like this, and that's what she said. I got another one. All right. Oh, I was working on that one. You see how I can work that in? Ah. Oh, so help each other out, guys. 15, what's up? Where's everybody? It's Friday and nobody's here. Holy crap. You say everybody's here. I think it's a slow weekend. In the United States, it's a long weekend. So a lot of people are taking long vacations and they're jumping in the car. So I actually kind of expected this stream to be kind of on the down low. So my curve is vertical, baby. PD, PD, I am learning so much love for this hobby. I'm gonna fly now. What Josh Bardwell did is that I'm gonna fly 3 packs a day. I don't know if I could do that. I guess I could find time. It's just if I have evening, I would do 3 packs. I have a good spot that I could go to down the street from here. It's a park with a lot of ball fields. You just have to have a place that if your drone drops in it, you don't get locked out, like it's fenced in, and then you're trying to you know retrieve your drone by climbing. Not a lot of trees there. Um, there's good obstacles though. There's narrow areas to fly through. Not a lot of people walk through the middle, so it's good for drones. People walk around. So now this isn't the area that I was in the other day. That area is sweet. I've got I've actually got some. I've got a place that's totally scoped out to fly a cliff and dive it. Not the Red Mountain, a different one. It's called Shinab Kaib, and I'm going to dive Shinab Kaib. I'm going to go to the park with the Flyroo L long range when I get it, and I'm going to dive Shinab Kaib. I'm going to fly to the top of this mesa and go. And I could do that today. I already know how to dive. I can do this. I can already do that skill. I just need to get like drone friendly, FPV friendly. I got to learn about distance and things like that. Um, this one I could probably do it with. I just don't know if I have enough. I got plenty of when I get my panel antennas. I got plenty of milliwatt power. I got enough transmitting power. I just need to have more time behind the sticks. So multiple packs, practice, practice, practice. Yes, I believe yes. Um, I think this 900 is just not the right. I'm trying to think of who was messaging me recently. He actually suggested I go with 650s and 550s and real high C rating to drop the weight. And he says that I'll get a little bit more flight time, possibly. We'll see. I'm going to do that experiment. Right now, I only have 850s. I have 4S 850s. So I'd also like to get these new batteries. Do you see how these new ones have the removable balance lead? Um, this is really important. I think to get this balance lead off is nice. I hate this thing freaking dangling in here. And these batteries all have removable balance leads. I think that's a pretty good. Calm down, Nightbot. Yes, guys, it just does what it wants to do. I got to update all the Nightbot stuff. I just haven't had a chance to. But if anybody knows, now I know this is something that costs a little bit more. I didn't pay a lot for these batteries. I got a good deal. Hyperion gave me a pretty good deal, but because I told them I would put it up on the channel. Um, but these are I don't even think they sell the G7 series anymore anyway. And I'm not totally convinced that these are the best batteries. I think maybe they're let's see. Yeah, these weight. Look at that. That's a 900 and an 850, and you can't tell the difference. They're the same. That's a 90C, and this is a 70C, and they're about the same size. So and they sent me the 900, I think, just to get me to try it out. I think maybe they're just getting rid of them, but we'll try it. I'm going to try this in the drone this weekend and see what this 900 mAh battery gets me. So we'll find out. Yeah, cell type. Yeah, let's see, 3.7. Yeah, 45 to 90 C. So all right, so we'll check that out. But these work good. I mean, I got 5 minutes out of these. You know, the other one I think I landed a little early. This one I landed a little bit late. But at 900 is high voltage. Let's see, lipo. See. Let's see, continuous peak, cautions. Let's see here. I was just looking at them a little bit. Lipo, SI graphene. Read cautions on reverse. Lipo. 15.12 volt, 15.2 volts, and then 14.8 volt 4S. So, right. AC/DC high voltage, Lone Star drones. All right. I'm kind of mellowing out. Let's see. Does anybody else have a Vector robot? I bought mine for $180. Now they are selling $400. Holy crap. 4S is 14.8. I don't know. What does that mean then? That's the battery right there. So I shouldn't put this in my drone? Tell me right now, Kai. They just give it to me so I blow it up? Do you think they're trying to kill me? Come on, talk to me, Kai. All right. Let's see. Lone Star, Navy. Forest is 14.8. Does anybody else have a Vector robot? Let's see. It's neither a CN hair long, it's a CN hair N hair longer. You can use it. The air unit can handle up to 16. Okay, good. That's what I need to know. You just told me that just to make sure I don't charge it with my other batteries, so I don't blow up my other batteries. Yes, I remember you telling me that. Guys, I'm new to this. I need all this help. So, anybody doing anything fun over Labor Day? We don't have any Brits here. We don't have. Where did everybody? Where all my British friends go? Where'd all my? I had somebody from Czechoslovakia that would come. Did I go? Did I go off the deep end? Did they just? Oh, PD, yeah, you're from the UK. Thank you, PD. So you don't blow up my other batteries. I understand. PD Tech is my, and Kai will keep me from destroying something. I almost lit my house on fire. Hey Kai, I figured out why I got the electrical fire. I had an electrical fire in my house the other day, and what happened was exactly what you were saying, Kai. Is on the back of the balance, because this you can daisy chain the balance leads on this. And what happened is some of the pins got too close and they arced and lit on fire and burned the back of my battery charging um, plate. But it's working fine now. So it fried it. That 4S battery melted the freaking metal. That just gives you an idea how much power is coming out of those 4S batteries, man. Um, all my other batteries are 3S, and this is the first time I was going to put a 4S battery. Actually, I should take one. Hey guys, can I put a 4S battery in my X21? Oh my God, we should do that. Oh yeah, guys, can this handle 4S? Can we put 4S in here? Oh yeah, we should put it. We should connect it. You'll blow the C's. I know these are. I think I don't know. A lot of these are only 20 amp. My other quad has 20 amp ESCs. Um, it would be fun to try, wouldn't it? See if we get some punch. I know this is 11 13. I think this is 1100 mAh battery. I think I put in here 3C, so not 4C. Or C, not 3S, not 4S. So this is made for a three cell battery, but it's a Phantom. You can put a 4S in a Phantom, can't you? All right. I know. I think I might melt this thing. It would still be fun to watch it. Oh, that would be a terrible way. Guys, I replaced this whole shell. I crashed this. It busted off one of these arms. I way overloaded it. I put a gimbaled camera on here. It was way too heavy. And I freaking didn't have enough power to fly with it. And when I came back in, I got in my prop wash, and it freaking didn't recover from it, no matter how hard I was pushing it forward. And it came down and went bam! It bounced off the ground, broke the gimbal all over the place. So yes, this needs a 4S battery, I think. No, the electronics in here is cheap as crap. So I haven't, I didn't, I have to look at the SCs. I could pull off the cover, but it would still be fun. 808 State is in the house. Yes. Yeah, this is the battery for this is the ooh, it's puffy. Yeah, this battery's about done. But this is the no, this is a 2200 mAh 3S battery. I don't know what the C rating is. 11.1 volt. So this is the battery that it flies with right here. I have two of them. I have another one that I force into it. This is the original battery. These are too expensive. They're way more expensive than they should be. And then they got this stupid ass connector. What I need to do is I need to turn it into a XT60 connector, and get this piece of crap priority whatever connector off. This is just crap. So proprietary connector, I don't know. But that's the battery that the X21 flies with. I'm headed to Oklahoma, to Texas for the weekend. Not sure I'll get to fly from there. Uh, this is Possum out there. Let's see what he had to say here. Does anyone else have a vector robot? Let's see. High voltage. I'm just going down through the chat here. Oh, there we go. Headed to Eat More Possum is headed to Oklahoma. I'll see. Let's see. If I see a train, I'm going to bail out of the vehicle with the M2 Zoom for some train chasing. Awesome. Do that. You got to do that, guys. If you're, that's the best example. Um, you don't you don't just drive and don't stop. And I hate that when I'm on a trip and I can't just bail out of my car when I see something cool and throw the drone on. I've been on so many trips like that where you see all these windmills and you just want to fly through them. And the big power generators. And I don't even care if it's a no-fly zone. I freaking go right through that. Okay. Make some fun video. You just don't tell people where it's at and they don't know. So that says 808. I'm trying to show my wife videos, FPV videos, to show her the interest in it. She keeps giving me that side eye. 808, she's doing what she's supposed to do, which is protecting her family from your drone obsession. My wife is getting over it because my family's all guys. My family are a bunch of kids that all should have jobs. um, One of my kids should be making way more money than me, and he's still not working yet. And you better get a job. So I'm not going into detail yet. Well, 808, if you do go into the FPV, um, I'm just going to tell you, and I think everybody would agree with what I have to say about this. Um, that I think that the DJI way is if you're familiar with DJI quality and you don't want to get involved in stuff that you just don't understand, go with a ready to fly kit, get the DJI controller, get the goggles, and it's set, and you just don't have to think. All you have to worry about is learning how to fly the drone, and that you can control, and I know you can do it. It's a little bit, it'll take a little bit of time, but um, it's worth it. I am so happy that I got into this part of the hobby. So, um, but yeah, I got to get these charged up. None of my batteries are charged. I've been really good at not charging them unless I'm ready to fly. And um, like my Mavic Mini, my Mavic Mini is fully charged all the time. That is my go-to. I'm telling you, that drone is always going to be charged up full, no matter what I do. Why don't they sell lipos or lithium ion batteries? I know. Why don't they sell them for FPV drones? Why can't you get lithium ion batteries? Just can somebody explain that to me? Is it because of the cost? Um, if they have a longer charge cycle, do they not have enough punch? Let's see, John. So could somebody explain that to me? Why they don't sell lithium ion batteries for FPV drones? And I'm sure they do because I've seen them. I've seen people build the packs. But why? What's the drawback? Too heavy? Okay, there we go. The weight. Okay. I didn't know that they were heavier. Not enough juice from the lithium. All right. So not enough punch and they're heavier, which makes total sense. I know the chemistry of these have a lot of, I mean, they are active. I mean, literally you poke a hole in this thing and you get a magnesium fire is what you get. Um, I don't know if it's a mag fire, but it sure looks like a mag fire when they're going off. You could probably melt steel with the fire that's going on. I mean, look at that thing. That's freaking dangerous. You, you shouldn't do that. So no amps. Yeah, okay. They just don't have the punch. That's probably why the lightness of the Mavic Mini. They have just enough for a lightweight drone. They're coming out with a higher C rated lithium ion. I like everything else, guys. There is a flow to things, and I'm just okay. Just bear with me, okay? Okay, hear me out. And I know, guys, I know, Kai, you've got analog equipment that you're ordering for your goggles. Okay, you want analog, and then I watched Josh Bardwell today go over the Ghost system, the Crossfire, FPV system, all the analog stuff, and um, DJI just guys, they just freaking simplified it for dummies like us. And I speak for all the very mentally challenged FPV pilots, and we're coming. I know you really smart FPV pilots. You guys are under attack by Dad Random and others like us. We're coming. Us dummies, we don't know. Okay, we don't know. We don't know, and we're coming for you. We're gonna learn to fly. We're gonna get good, and you're going to have to keep us from killing ourselves and killing other people with these things because you guys really fly good. But no, we're not. We're going to be responsible. But it's important that look at I got my battery on backwards. Guys, that's why you never drink and fly, guys. Never. Okay. Um, but the technology is going to change. And that's why I went this way. I want to be on the cutting edge as this technology here starts to blossom. I just love this. This is so freaking cool. It's so fun. And if you are going to start the FPV hobby, and I think I already convinced two people. They already texted me or they already messaged me and said, Dad Random, you made me spend $1,200 today. And I'm like, good, you spent it on something good because I've only flown twice. I've only had two successful flights. Both of them were enough because what I was seeing through my goggles was enough to tell me that I'm in the right place at the right time. So put two Duracell batteries in it and call it a day. See, they'll show how to build a 6S lithium ion battery. I've seen that. I've seen them building it. They basically strapped a bunch of those Japanese cells together. But anyway, if you are new to the hobby, though, um, you need to. I think you should start with an acro trainer. Um, there's better acro trainers than this. I looked at one online today, and ones that can give you the full power of a real drone. This thing will blow all over the place. You need something that when it's in the wind, I felt the wind, guys. There was a little breeze when I was flying the other day, and I could feel it on the controls. Wind will make a difference, but you need to understand that. they're susceptible to a lot of forces, uh, and of course, flying indoors, that was a good experience too. I think that was good. Um, I think that's a good way to learn, where you just get used to the acro controls. I think that was somewhere that's controlled. Let's see. Let's see. I thought it was the other way around. Wow, learned something new. So anyway, I don't know. I think if you do have a first drone, Gep RC, Rocket Light. Rocket Light is the Caddx version. Rocket Plus has the full. This, I don't know. If you put a lighter unit in here, the batteries are quite heavy. I don't have the exact weight of this. If I did have the Mavic Mini, it would be nice to kind of hold them side by side. It's probably the same weight with a battery, about 250 grams, if a little bit more. Looking at your setup paired with the Nazzle, yeah, the control system is up to you. Yeah, this is Say thank you, Sean. Yeah, this is the freaking greatest hangout ever. It's 24/7. It's mine. I made it. I made it the way it needs to be. I love it for what it is, and I get to enjoy it with you. And that's another thing that makes it fun. Is when I got done, the first thing I did was I did a live stream. Once I got those things, once I got my countertops finished, and I did all the staining on them, and I finished all the stone, and we got the roof built. It was a labor of love. I know a lot of people didn't like watching it, but hopefully you guys that did see the enjoyment I'm having, and maybe you'll get your butt, freaking out there and throw some cash together and go take that shed in your backyard and make it into something cool. See, don't let him lie to you. He broke into a local bar. Yes, it's an outdoor. I'm in Florida, really. Yeah, I've got a VPN, so you don't know where I'm at. Hey, Sean, how you doing? The guys, welcome Sean Idle Studios in. Sean Idle is or Sean Ide, sorry. Sean Ide is doing what we're all doing, enjoying YouTube. He's doing a great job. I'm really impressed by what he does. He once again, I look at what he does and I'm like, dude, man, you're so much better than me. I'm so dad random. I have such a random way of doing things. And when my daughter and I decided on the channel name, it was perfect. I wasn't going to be the scripted guy. I wasn't going to stay on one thing. I am freaking random. I'm random, guys. Look at what I'm sitting in right now. I'm random. I'm random. Totally random. But check out Sean Idle, Sean Ide's channel. Sorry. Um, and he's like I said, he's enjoying things. He loves the camera and the tech gear, and he gets out with, in the evening, and flies drones and things like that too. So it's pretty fun. So Mavic Mini batteries all charged up for an early flying session tomorrow. PD, I need to get maybe if I get up early enough tomorrow, I'll go out to the desert. I need to do another range test with the Mavic Mini. That's a key, guys. That's a clue to where I'm going. I'm going to do a range test, but I've got a drone that is a retro drone, and people are bagging on it. I'm sick of people bagging on these drones, and I am going to take it to the next level and give it some love. And what's PD say? He's distracting me. Not a pill. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say Parrot Bebop. I'm not going to admit it. I'm not gonna confirm or deny Parrot Bebop. Not gonna admit it. I'm not gonna confirm or deny it. I'm not, guys. I'm not letting you do that. I'm not letting you do what my wife does, which is pull information from me when I don't want her to know. I still love my Bebop. What I can say about the Parrot Bebop was it was the first what I would consider to be legit drone that I ever bought. Um, if if I were to buy it, I would definitely consider buying it because the prices are getting low and the battery availability is good. You can mod them. Um, it does have the the um, the flight characteristics, the range. Um, I actually own the Parrot Bebop 2 Power, and that drone when I had it go for over 2 miles. My record for the Parrot Bebop 2 Power was 2.1 miles with a range modification, which Drone Worship helped me uh, with the idea. I helped beta test it for him. It was his baby, but very, very, very impressed. They don't sell the range extender that you used to use for that. You can't buy them, and I don't know why they did that because you could range extend a lot of drones with that setup. You get the two big panel antennas, the two big um, directional antennas, and then you put it on a power bank with that repeater. Holy crap! 2.1 miles is my record with perfect FPV. But once you get to 2.1 miles, it drops off, and it drops off really fast. It literally just it dies. Um, but it was very impressive. 2 miles with the Parrot VBOP is really good. And the power had, I mean, when I flew it back, it was like, I don't know, I still had like, I don't know, 5 minutes of battery power left. So very impressive. Much better than the Mavic Mini. If it would have been windy, I could have just buzzed it back. So very, very nice. I very the Parrot disappoints me. The Anafi could have been better, and they could have kept going on with the Anafi. They could have made an Anafi too, and beefed up the flight performance, added a better, a little bit different controller setup, just improved the controller that they had, so you didn't have the phone falling out of it. I didn't mind the form factor of it. When you open it up and the battery it turns on and then you can't shut it off. That's stupid to not have a power button on it. I guess if you do have a power button, you accidentally hit it and it turns off. But it was a great drone. And I love the Anafi. The Anafis are $400 right now. You can go buy an Anafi and you'll get love and 4K and great. You get the free flight 6 app with it. And God, I love Parrot. Such a good drone. What did they do that for? They totally broke my heart. I hate you, Parrot, but I still love you too at the same time. Ah, Parrot. Gosh. Ah, um, that was random. Yes, that's me. Parrot need to make a comeback into the yeah, what the heck? Americans like Parrot. Brits like Parrot. Okay? We all love Parrot. We love the French. Okay? Okay, we're not gonna go too far. Okay, right? You're British. You tolerate the French. Okay, we don't love the French, we tolerate the French. Because the French they're never happy with anything. You ever had a French person go to your restaurant? Everything upsets them. The salad is coming at the wrong time. The food is cold. It's at the wrong temperature. The meat is a little bit dry. It's just one thing after the next. Then they wear the little glasses. But I love you, French people. But that's what you do. You do all those things, and you make the British people pissed. So that's why let's see. That's why I wanted a Reaper drone. I could fly from Florida to New York. Holy crap! Hold on, let me get on there. Hold on. Drones 863. Hey, Drones 863, you got some good stuff coming out here. You better be back. That's why I wanted a Reaper drone so I could fly from Florida to New York. But apparently, at 40,000 feet and 6 states over, it's out of visual range. America makes the best drones ever. We just don't let people fly them unless you join the army. And I think maybe me and Kai, you and I need to join. Oh, he was already in the army. I need to join the army, and we need to be drone specialists for the Secret Service. And we're going to fly Reaper drones over places we're not going to tell you. It's I started with the Mavic Air 2. I think I'd like to go fixed wing next. Hey Trapper, you know that's what that's what the hobby's all about. Don't let me or anybody convince you that you don't want to go fixed wing. And if you do go fixed wing, talk to Kai Friedrichsen. He's basically doing the recruit. I've looked. I think anybody that was thinking about going fixed wing has looked at the recruit. And if I were to fly a fixed wing, first of all, I'd look to see if I could find a Parrot disco that wasn't $1,000. Every once in a while, you can find one for sale. Um, but I'd get a Parrot disco because it's a great place to start. You get a, and if I could, guys, if I had my range extender, oh, that's what she said. Okay. Anyway, if I had a range extender on the Parrot disco setup, I could fly so freaking far, 2 miles with that freaking disco. Not with I'm not talking the 4G mod, all that crap. I'm talking 2.5, 2.4 gig. Yes, Parrot Disco. Now, other than that, you have to build. And if you want to build, get a parts list from Kai Friedrichsen. It's not that expensive. Um, there's a flight controller that's made right for it. You've got the specific motors, the specific props. You can buy really nice cameras. You can stick a Caddx Vista in it, which will give you perfect FPV. You could fly it with your DJI controller. Am I correct, Kai? Correct me if I'm wrong. If you put a Caddx Vista inside of a Recruit and fly it and connect it up to the flight controller of your choice. Of course, it has to be compatible with the DJI equipment. Is that possible? Kai, where are you at? What are you doing? Kai's been sleeping. I'm flying with the air unit. Okay. Yeah, it'd be smarter because you can carry the weight. All right. Kai, what is wrong with you? Why are you sleeping today? Did you have a hard day at work? Get over it. Dad Random said, get the frick over it. Get your freaking drones right. He's probably sitting there watching. He's probably watching like naked girls on his freaking computer right now. Okay. I got a May at the 405. I'm just kidding. I have to pick on him at least once. This is a cheap Parrot Disco alternative. Let's see. The Maytech 405 wing. Yeah, there's a lot of them out there. And there are videos to help you set it up. But I think it'd be better to have somebody like from our stream. This is why. Because if you have a question, you get live help. Instead of going to a video where you just don't know exactly what's going on. They give you a parts list. You don't know how to set up the controller. You don't know where the specific settings are. You don't you need to have that help. So I suggest you go with the drone. The Recruit's a nice sized drone. How big is the Recruit? How big is the wingspan? The Recruit comes with the gyro. You want full control OSD, and you need FC. See, Lone Star UAV 900 millimeters. So 900 millimeters in American. What's that? Kai, come on, you freaking live in Texas for the love of Jesus. What is that? Help me out. 900 millimeters to somebody. 35 inches. All right, that's what she said. Kai. I'm done. I've got like 4 of those today. Okay, 35 inches. About 3 feet. No, I'm gonna hold that one off. 36 inches is 30 feet in Texas, but in Texas, 34 inches is 3 feet because everything's bigger in Texas. Hey, 808. Hey, I'm glad you're having a good time, 808. I'm sorry I missed your stream the other day, by the way. I do care about getting on those. I need to be on them. I want to be a regular if I can. You know what I'm saying? Right? If I can get on live, I'll get on live. What I did, guys, 808. I'm telling you, I'm trying to keep my weight down. I really am worried about my weight, and I did a really good job this summer while I was building the no-fly zone, losing some weight, and it just makes me feel better. And wintertime is terrible for me. I like treats. I like cake. I like donuts. I like candy. I love food. And yes. So 808's his stream is is Thursdays, right? I can't. Is it? I like low carb. I don't like low carb beer. I don't. You gave that fight up in high school. Hey, it's okay, man. And we all have our own guys. We all battle our own demons. Okay, some of us it's our wife. Some of us it's chemicals. Some of us it's just that we talk too much. Some of us it's we're maybe not friendly. Um, we all fight our demons. Some of us it's we're a little bit chubby, and that's okay. I've always been a big guy, except for in high school where I was like a twig, and then I got thick in college, and I grew like a foot. You know, I went from 6 foot to 6'5". Wait, I'm 6'4", and then I put on like I was like 200 and the most I've ever weighed is maybe 270. Right now I'm about 240. I'm down there now. I want to stay there. Okay. Anyway. That's not what she said. That's not what she said. The stream always gets better as we go. You guys know it. Guys, it's not about this. It's about you guys coming up with good stuff. When the chat is good, the stream is good. That's why I miss some of you guys when you don't come back. Some of you guys, you don't talk. Say something. Throw something on there. Be witty. Okay, we'll love you. Okay, but don't be quiet. Don't be quiet on the stream. uh, hey, TDR. Hey, how you doing? All right, Brian. You know why I know Brian? Because I've watched his freaking. He lives my life. I love you, Brian. Brian just bought an Inspire One. Brian, you and I think the same exact way. I've been looking at the Inspire One for months now, and no, guys, it's not the. I did not buy the Inspire One because Brian did it already. Dang it! Curses Brian. Let's see. Missing let's see, Inspire One battery or messing with the Inspire battery. Brian, did it come with the camera? Now all the $1,000 versions of the V2 Inspire One, you guys never call your new version of something a V2 because it gives the insinuation, especially if you're German, because it gives the insinuation that you're making something that's like kamikaze-ish that you're going to strap C4 to, and you're going to fly it into ships, just like the Germans did over the English Channel during World War II. You know that they were the first ones to use FPV? Do you guys know that the Germans the Germans in World War II were the first to use FPV, and they did it with little tiny cameras like this, little tiny TV scopes, and they flew for miles with a joystick, and they strapped a freaking bomb onto it, and they flew it into a freaking ships. So the battery was dead, but I fixed it. Video tomorrow how to fix a 5-year stored battery. Wow. Yes, it has a camera. Sweet. It has now that's a great camera. That's a 1-inch sensor camera. If I had the money to burn a wet mule, I would get a Matrice. Lord. Eat more possum. We should have traded. Let's see. Let's see. I got to work with my son. Thanks for stream. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Thank you, my friend, my brother from another mother. Thank you, 808. I'm always glad you pop in. Invite me in. If you send me an invite and you need somebody to come on in a pinch, I would love to come in and chat with you anytime. Okay. I did watch your chats about the Evo 2. And they were really good. They're very informative, and I keep my knowledge base fresh on the Evo too. Um, so just so you know. So guys, what time is it? 5:27. I usually end in 3 minutes. We are going to go overtime. Oh, sorry, we're going to go overtime. Yes, overtime. We get 15 more minutes of Dad Random stream because it's a holiday weekend. First guided cruise missile. Yes, it is. Um, I don't know if it was considered a cruise missile. Yeah, it probably was. I don't know what the propulsion system was. I'm sure it was rocket based. The Germans were using pulse jets, but I think that was a chemical rocket. Okay. Um, if you want to know something about pulse jets, look at X Jet's channel. He is a New Zealander who is expert on pulse jet technology. It is amazing technology. Did I hear a little Daffy Duck? Hey, Kevin Smith, you are sitting checking out Dad Randy. PD Tech, hello. Hey, TDR, keep us informed on the build, and I will actually keep everybody informed on anything that I see or anything that I'd like to comment on, because I am very, very, very interested in that drone, because it is one of those drones that was thrown in the toilet, and the battery system, if it can be modded, makes that an amazing, amazing drone. Because yes, they're very old. They're not new. So see, I'm talking about that little guided anti-ship missile, not the V2. Yes, I'm talking about the same thing, Trapper John. Yes. One of my favorite subjects, I'm a history teacher. One of my favorite subjects is World War II. And the early guided missile technology is absolutely amazing. When I saw that it was TV scope, it was basically an oscilloscope, but it was a TV. It was literally a TV camera and an image. It was television in the 1940s. Now, television was not new in the 40s; it was new in the 30s. So the Germans were using that technology and expanding on its site, but nobody put it to practical use. I'm surprised it wasn't used for some kind of like, some kind of a propaganda purpose, but it wasn't. The same thing. Let's see. The same thing. Same put arm put. Yep. The same. It's the same guys. Uh, Armstrong. The all the whole NASA program after the 1940s was led by Werner von Braun, the German rocket scientist, and his team. A lot of people don't know that it wasn't just him. He had a team of engineers that he worked with, and all those guys got shoved into freaking planes, and they were basically skirted off to the United States along with every V2 rocket we could get our hands on. So the V1 used an odometer. An odometer. I know it used a gyroscope, an odometer, probably because it used distance to determine when it was going to still end its trajectory, right? And then, yeah. So he says basically saying is that use something to measure distance. An odometer, probably spinning, probably air powered, probably like used to show miles per hour on a regular aircraft. So pretty cool stuff. Man, it's great. I love technology. Yes, it just dropped out of the sky. Yeah, and then once it basically just went into a power dive, and if you get it aimed right, you'll get within 9 miles, won't you? That's what she said. All right, guys, here we go. I said it's 5:31. I told you I'll give you 14 more minutes. So we're gonna finish at 5:45 today. So after how many miles it cut the engine and jammed the elevator down? Yes. So so exactly. Trapper, well, I'm gonna let him tell the story. So yeah, so once it got to the certain distance, it jammed it down elevator, but then it went into its power dive. Otherwise, it would still, literally, it would continue to fly. It would continue to float. Sean, thank you for popping in. Appreciate you. Guys, Dad random. All right, here we go. Last one. Here we go. Um, for this one, we are going Czechoslovakian beer, Czech beer. So here we go. This is a Czech Pilsner. We love Czechoslovakia. They don't like the Germans, though. All right. But they do share a very good choice in lager style beers. Ugh, put that in there. Don't you hate this new trend towards seltzer waters? They're so terrible. Let's see. Lone Star. Oh my, let's see. Lone Star. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Later, it said, I tried to guide you, but I have failed. I've been watching the Brit build pulse jets on his garage. He puts them on bicycles. Cool. Um, you can't take the American out of the American. Okay. Let's see. Pilsen. Yeah, 1842, Kai. That's how old this is. This has got a vintage. 1842, the Czech Republic. Do you know that the Czech Republic had a very, very, very lucrative and expansive mechanical building technological system going on? Um, they uh, they were they had a factory system. They had a very they had a lot of really gifted engineers, and almost all of the tank chassis used by the Nazis during the Second World War, a lot of them were taken from the Czechs. They were stolen. Of course, those ideas, the best ideas are out there already made. You just got to take them and put them to your. So yeah, the Czech industry in what they call the Sudetenland. Okay. All right, Colin Furs. Let's say hi. Let's see. PD Colin Furs, the Brit guy, builds all sorts, including bike-powered pulse jets. Because nobody drinks that crap, so it sits for 200 years before you finally buy it. Skoda Works. Thank you. God, Trapper's the man. Trapper, you are now my new history. If I'm going to go to somebody that's going to help me move forward, in my cause guys, at this point, I'm probably brain is not like very like stable historically, um, because of this check problem that I have right now. Um, do you think that when you go into a restaurant and you're Czechoslovakian and you look on the wall and it said no checks allowed, do you get pissed? We don't accept checks. Does that make you angry? All right, I gotta work on I gotta work on the delivery of that one. All right, there it is. That's three. That's three. Ba ba bum. Yeah, I know. I should have got the 5:35. Ooh, I smell grilling. I was thinking about getting some burgers and grilling them, but skull to the Czechs. Oh gosh, Kai, you have got. If you have not ever tasted that, that is some really good pilsner. The Czechs make some great pilsner. Stop giving them crap, okay? Just take your German butt over to Pilsen, grab some pilsner, because that's where it basically was invented. All right, Pilsen. All right, that's where the word pilsner comes from. All right, mm, that's great stuff. All right, so if you haven't tried FPV, I'm going to go ahead and kind of do my last few minutes here. Um, there. It's like the natty light of your. He would know. That's the problem. I thought that was Heineken. I thought Heineken was the natty light of um, but there's if you have not seen the air unit up close, there it is right there. USB-C. I think you can put up to 256 gig um, uh, card in this. So SD card, SD mini. Um, and of course you get 1080p video. Now the only drawback is you're not getting stabilized video. So if you've never done that, let's see. Nobody knows of Heineken. Nobody knows of Heineken in Europe. Well, they did when I was there. I guess I wasn't there. I guess I was not far enough into Europe. Guy, is it Taiski? When I was in Poland, I had something called Taiski. That was really good. Taiski? I think it was Taiski. Everything in Poland is ski. So eat more possum, not yet, but I saw a couple people do. All right. But yeah, you'd think that let's see, they sell it at airports for two. Okay, that's enough. Quit beating on me. He's finally woke up. He's finally getting ready for his night out. He's ready to get to his German American restaurant that he's going to go to so he can eat red cabbage and have wurst and all those other stereotypical German things. You know you like red cabbage, Kai. Red cabbage and sauerkraut. The beer garden. Yes, I love those places. All right. But there it is, guys. The victory. We're gonna fly a minimum of 3 more packs. Let's see if I can get 6 packs this weekend. See if I get 3 on Saturday and 3 on. Oh, I get Monday too. 9 packs this weekend. Red cabbage is my favorite. I love red cabbage, man. Red cabbage is so good. The problem with red cabbage is later on that day when it gets into your body and it starts to find its way. It starts to find its way down into your guts. Red cabbage does not forgive. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Bland food. You want bland food? Go to Germany. Germany is the land of bland food and meats that are stuffed inside of animal guts. Yes. I got a fly that keeps landing on my nose, and if it does one more time, I think I might punch myself. All right. All right, I'm going to put this away. But we are what, 5:40? We got 5 more minutes. You cooked it the wrong way. I love sauerkraut. I like anything that's ethnic from I like veal and all that crap. Love it. Like liver. Anybody like liver? Does anybody like liver? Fried liver with liver and onions? Does anybody like liver and onions here? I love liver and onions with a little bit of of uh, of Worcestershire sauce. Hmm. Oh man, I know it's terrible. Petey's dying. Petey, you eat freaking fried fish and freaking chips for the love of Jesus, and that's pretty good. Fish and chips, not bad. Hey, hey, Brian, thank you. If you're taking off, thank you for popping in. Okay. Fish and chips, yes. And you know what chips are in Great Britain? They're big old. We call them steak fries here. And pudding. Um, he likes freaking Wiener Schnitzel. Wiener Schnitzel. Yes, I can't think of anything more stereotypical German sounding than Wiener Schnitzel. Yes, I like apple turnovers. Is that German? Okay, see you drones 863 863. We are closing up the stream. It is dinner time for many. Guys, we have had way more fun than we should be allowed to. It is now 5:45. We've had a really long weekend. We are now FPV pilots, all of us officially. I am just a I'm just a learning FPV pilot. But guys, don't buy cheap crap. And next week, I'm just telling you right now, we might have a special delivery next Friday. I'm going to share it with you guys. We'll see if it comes next Friday now. If that doesn't come, I'm not going to tell you what it is. I will show you the goggle, the flat panels that come in. That should be here. So full guys, English breakfast. You can't call it breakfast. It's just meat. It's like meat and bread with and they don't even drink coffee there. I have to have coffee. I can't have English breakfast. I can't have cold cuts for breakfast. I gotta have eggs and bacon and sausage and some kind of like breaded pancake of some kind, like pannekuchen. You call that a waffle. So, all right, we're slowly dying on the vine here. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. 99 minutes today. Pannekuchen. Okay, 99 minutes. 99 minutes on the wall. 99 minutes with that random. if one of the drones happened to crash, 98 minutes with drone worship on the wall. Okay, all right. Drone worship, thank you so much for helping me get into the hobby. I'm going to leave it with this. Please get well. Um, I don't know if I can continue to do this crap without your spirit around with me. So make sure you get better because I just don't know. It would be way too weird to do this crap without you around. So get better, get healthy. Everybody say prayers, please, if you could, for drone worship. Um, that's kind of how I want to leave it. I wouldn't be in this hobby. I wouldn't have the excitement. I wouldn't have the a lot of the things that make this hobby, to make doing YouTube possible because it's not easy. You have to deal with lots of things, and people don't like you, and people love you, and people um, call you names, and you have to call other people names back because they call you names. That's kitty. I don't do that, right? Okay, but you know what I'm saying. It's ruthless, and um, I'm here and I'm still thriving because of advice and because of everybody that basically I've had that I've had. Let's see, 546, 45. Here we go. Everybody that's been across my path. So that goes from TDR, that goes to Eat More Possum, who's been on. Of course, we've got Kai at freaking Lone Star Drones now. PD Tech from England, who helps everybody fly far and wide, pops in every week. We've got all the oldies but goodies. Um, if I go back in the stream, um, Eat More, well, we already got Eat More Possum. Did I say Eat More Possum? 808 State, we forgot about him, put him on the list. Trapper John popped in the house, baby. We got Three Eye from Texas, Third Eye from Texas. Sorry, I said Three Eye, Third Eye from Texas. Um, John Hathaway joined us and commented a ton today. Thank you so much. Um, let's see. And that's it. I'm just going through the list. And Drones 863, a newbie that popped in. So, all right, guys. Skull, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. This is the part I hate the most. I get with all you guys, and it's time to go, and then I shut everything down, and it's quiet here, and you guys aren't here anymore, and it's just not as fun. So. Thank you. You guys make my week every Friday. I'm so glad that you sit with me and put up with me and you share this experience with me. I really do. You guys, and I'm not kidding. Stop it, Trapper. I'm not doing this for crap. I'm not doing this for likes. Quit it. I like for likes. I'm a real person. I'm a real person. Stop it. All right. But thank you so much. Later. And you know what's coming next. Bye. Right. See ya.